Time is of the essence. We must assist our allies.
Looks like South at Midnight has just released its early reviews, and the player count is abysmal, meaning it's just upgraded way higher to 500% cook. Another Sweet Baby Inc. Let's see, we're gonna react to this article from Fandom Pulse. Right, here it is. Compulsion Gaming. Latest game, South of Midnight, has been infected by Sweet Baby Inc. Went into early access. Player counts are not good. We all know what it is. I'm certain some of you know about it. And now, they're on early access on Steam. About yesterday, I think, by the time it's upload. Early player counts for the game do not look good. SteamDB reports the game hit a peak concurrent player count of 479, has already dropped below the peak. However, it's likely to continue to increase throughout the afternoon into the evening as people get home from school or get off from work throughout the United States. However, these early numbers look really bad. On top of the lack of players, the game only has 19,591 followers, 108th on the wishlist. It is currently 126 in top sellers on Steam. The poor player counts are not all surprising for the game that has Sweet Baby Inc. attached on it. Other recent release of Sweet Baby Inc., which is a commercial failure, like say Flintlock Siege of Dawn, 648 concurrent peak player counts after its release June 2024. Similarly, Unknown Night Awakening hit a peak concurrent player count of 285, released on October 2024, it's like a few months ago. Maybe the biggest commercial disaster Sweet Baby Inc. was associated with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. That game hit a peak concurrent player of 13,449 when it's released on February 2024, of which Warner Bros. Discovery just lose $200 million impairment charge. Besides Sweet Baby Inc. going against, but the company itself made the headlines last year when its community manager Katie Robinson declared she hates gamers after previously stating that white male gamers were a mistake. Yes, this person, Pikachu Lita. This is really 500% cooked, okay? According to Refinery29, Robinson also admitted of posting on social media white male gamers were a mistake. He told the outlet, "You're not going to tickle people's fancy being outspoken or tweeting things like I do when I say white male gamers were a mistake. I like to think my kind of present acts as a way to kind of show people like, hey, you can be outspoken, you can have a backbone and stand for something and still be successful." Furthermore, the company applaud Crystal Dynamics for also, oh yeah, you guys heard this, see this? They applaud that. Heard about this one, the trigger warning. I don't know why Crystal Dynamics do that. Many video games are a product of the times they were created in, and we look to recreate and remaster these stories for the modern audience. Always hear this. They say modern audience, ooh, that's a red flag, folks. It's important to consider the implication of these harmful portrayals and do our part to rewrite new history, not repeat it. We applaud our peers at Crystal Dynamics for their reflection and correction. Bullshit. Okay, first off, I would cut off the rain and the thunder, but then again, with this kind of thing, I like to do what I would say a theme, and it's not looking good. I mean, seriously, below 500 and it's not continuing, that's a surefire sign it's failing. Look, you can dislike my video all you want, but the numbers that I showed you here, I'm gonna show you again. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Pause the video and tell me, do you think this is a good game with this kind of numbers? This is not good. I mean, most good games has way past 500, way past 1000. To top it off, AI Limit got more games than this. And AI Limits, I don't think AI Limit is AAA, probably AA or something. AI Limit player count has more than this one, about 13,000. This is something I learned from Naxonor, and yes, he's a creator. And I think based on this, let's start with the Twitch stats. The peak is 30,000, much lower than Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yet, despite the viewer right now on Twitch, the player count only less than 480. That is not a good sign. And I know it's a bit too early. This game is now on Game Pass, which, oh no, don't use Game Pass as an excuse, okay? It doesn't translate to sales. This game is flopping. Whether you guys want to admit it or not, that's the truth of it. The game will flop. Not only that, the community managers attack gamers. I mean, seriously, are you defending community managers attack gamers? Right there, Pikachu Lita says that she hates gamers. White gamers are a mistake. So how are you going to defend that? So before you dislike anybody, look at that number and look at that community manager, Pikachu Lita. She hates gamers. Who do you want to trust? The person who hates gamers or the grifters that you like to call every time that the word grifter has lost all its meaning? Similar with transphobe, homophobe, racist, has lost all meanings, okay? Will it be good? We haven't heard about The Last of Us, which I'm gonna have to check The Last of Us Part 2 PC port player count, and then if I found it, I will probably put on the screen if there are, but we'll see for that. But I think The Last of Us Part 2 PC port is much better, much higher than this one. That's besides the point. Ultimately, South of Midnight is going to go the way of the dodo bird, One of the reasons is stop motion. Hopefully they make it an option, but I highly doubt with Compulsion Games or even Microsoft. They rarely take any criticism most of the time.
So the enemy has proposed that you defect. In that case, perhaps we should use their desire to recruit you against them by planting you within their army. Gain their trust, and before long, we will give the signal for you to destroy their ranks and resolve from within.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want woke or anti-woke detected, or you just want to see me play games, or perhaps you like trending topics. Visit my second, third, and fourth channel up here or link in the description.